Hey guys, welcome back. So today it is the 8th of October 2024. Let's get into it. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment if you want to see me making 600 today within 7 years. And let's get into it. Oh, and before we get into it, I need your support. I am looking for a 50 subscribers goal. And the reason why I'm having this goal is because I want to live stream, and live streaming gives me more accountability. Are you willing to support that? Please then click on the subscribe button below. So I'll put it on the screen. Today was a pretty interesting day. Let's start with that I was putting up the emergency schedule, but eventually this was not an emergency schedule because I still did the work, but we needed to work on my home. There's a couple of problems going on. I have a leakage. I have an part of the building. My balcony door doesn't open anymore, and the reason why, because of the renovation. So there's a lot of things that are external that I needed to do, and yeah, and also I need to do a deep cleaning in my home. So that is why I was deciding to do an emergency schedule, but eventually I got enough time, so I did a normal schedule. That is something that you should know. So let's get into the daily phrases of Korean, which is where are you going? 어디로 갈 예정이에요? And we did a Korean course. Today we learned these Sino-Korean numbers. Let me see if I remember them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that those are the ones. And you can also make combinations. Oh yeah, I forgot YOL because that's 0. Also, there are combinations that you can count up to 100 before back, which is 100 in Korean, I guess. They are used in specific time and specific places. I think Sino-Korean numbers are the Chinese counting numbers. I'm not sure. But they're used maybe with objects, maybe in places, maybe in years. It really depends. So that is something, the exceptions and such, I still need to learn them. But we will do that after I learned the native numbers probably, and then we will look down onto that. So let's get into the Japanese. First of all, my kanji application was not working. I could only do the new batch, but I could not do reviews. So I'm letting you know that the reviews will be done tomorrow morning again. I'm not sure why it was not working. Maybe they had maintenance or something. So yeah, let's get into the Japanese daily phrase, which is I am tired. Tsukarimashita. Let's get into the bias of today. The bias of today is the association bias. You're basically linking an event that happened and that you want to avoid because of a unlogical reason. So let me think of an example. A good example. Now, you see, I don't understand enough to get an example, so we were gonna do that after this video. It's okay, I make mistakes too. Let's get into the programming. The programming of today, we fixed the bento box. We had an issue with the height and the overall display. Now that's fixed on mobile, tablet, and desktop. I also gave another try to extend the overall viewport of the card, but I do not have sufficient knowledge because I need more JavaScript knowledge in the basic of scroll and window and those kinds of stuff. I don't not know them. I know how to apply them, but I don't know off the top of my head, and that's why I'm keeping trying stuff, and it just doesn't make sense. I really need to learn this stuff, and I'm not gonna do that for this project anymore because the deadline is nearing soon. I don't have it like a real deadline, but I would just wanted to have it done before the half of October. That's basically cool because we also need to make a Framer blog website. We also need to host the other portfolios, the other projects, and we also need to implement certain stuff from in my portfolio, such as analytics, such as pop-ups, so keeping the user engaged and stuff. And let me think, we also need to learn Next.js. So there's a lot of things to do this month, and also I'm gonna take a couple of days off, so that's why I'm rounding this portfolio. Like it's done, it's officially, it works, but I wanted to do some extra, but yeah, that's not the case anymore. So on other news, let me check. Tomorrow I'm getting extra storage space that I've ordered, and the reason why is because that I need to, I need extra storage. I have some, I don't necessarily have garbage, but I just can, my closet is too small, and yeah, we need to work on that, and I need extra storage space for a couple of things. And like I don't have a garage, I don't even have storage, so that's why I need storage in my house to store some stuff. So yeah, that's what I want to round off. It was a 6:30-minute video, a little bit longer, but that's okay. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment to see me make a 600 a day within 7 years, and make sure to subscribe because I'm having a 50 sub goal. Thank you so much.